What if the end of the world didn't arrive with explosions, but with a policy memo? What if extinction wasn't loud, just official? Welcome to DriftEcho, where fiction doesn't entertain. It confesses. Silo Season 2 didn't reveal the truth. It revealed the shape of the lie. Juliet stepping outside wasn't liberation. It was a controlled anomaly, something the system never intended people to analyze. The illusion of a living world wasn't hope. It was reinforcement. A final psychological imprint designed to keep obedience intact even after death. The suits weren't safety equipment. They were narrative devices. They ensured that every rebellion ended the same way, quietly, visually, and on schedule. And the silos scattered across the horizon weren't evidence of survival. They were proof of partition. Humanity divided into smaller, more manageable stories. Season 3 doesn't retreat from that revelation. It expands it. The new chapter fractures the narrative into two timelines, each exposing a different layer of control. One shows the lie beginning to fail. The other shows how it was written. In the present, Juliet is no longer chasing truth. She's distributing it. She moves through the underground world like a virus in a closed system, carrying fragments of deleted history, corrupted records, and memories that were never meant to circulate. She doesn't start riots. She starts doubt. And doubt is far more lethal to a system built on belief. People raised to equate the outside with death now face a deeper terror. What if their entire reality was designed? What if loyalty was just conditioned behavior? What if fear was the operating system? That realization spreads faster than any uprising ever could. But the most haunting part of Season 3 lives in the past. We're pulled back to the moment after catastrophe, not to chaos, but to administration. Committees. Risk assessments. Ethical shortcuts. This is where Silo becomes truly horrifying. Congressman Daniel isn't a monster. He's a strategist. He believes stability requires ignorance, that panic is more dangerous than lies, and that truth must be rationed like food in a famine. To him, freedom isn't a right, it's a threat. Standing against him is Helen, a journalist who uncovers a truth so volatile it couldn't simply be deleted. So it was entombed. The past wasn't lost. It was sealed away with the people who knew it. Season 3 makes something brutally clear. The silos were never built to save humanity. They were built to manage it. Back in Silo 18, Bernard's power doesn't crumble because of violence. It crumbles because of disbelief. The rituals feel hollow. The rules feel rehearsed. The cleaning no longer feels sacred, it feels staged. And that's the real shift. Season 3 isn't about proving the world is a lie. It's about what happens when people stop performing it. Because when a civilization is built on a story, the most dangerous act isn't escape. It's rewriting. Silo Season 3 isn't about breaking walls. It's about breaking narratives. And once a story loses its audience, everything it held together begins to fall. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you want stories taken apart until the truth shows through, subscribe to DriftEcho. Because here, nothing is fiction forever.